NoBarsOff. Huh. Yeah. MCs take no bars off.
2024.
Man, it's crazy.
Super Bowl on the way.
Damn.
Cowboys home. My man's hurting. Every year.
Son,
Every
listen,
year we have this, man. What y'all gonna do, man?
Listen, I learned you suffer letdowns when you have high expectations. When you learn to temper expectations. I don't even watch games until January.
Jesus
I don't care if they go 17-0 in the regular season.
I remember sitting on Shaq's deck talking about Dak being top 10, man. And
he had a top 10 year.
He had
I can't take that away from him.
top 6 year.
He had a top 5 year, technically. I can't be mad at that.
All right, yo.
That shit went out the window quick.
Listen, this episode is being brought to you by Cowboys Respective Roots.
Cowboys pain.
Respective Roots. My dudes, Hawk, Jared, yo, they brand male grooming line is so crazy, man.
Yeah,
so
that's crazy.
We got a kit that we giving away, foam and co-wash. We start there.
Yeah, that should do the trick
And
too.
you go into the beard conditioner,
The
get your
beard
beard
balm.
right.
Uh-huh.
And then you get the oil to lock in, you know what I mean? The means. So as you all know, I have a struggle beard. Warwick Brown has a lovely beard.
It's pretty
Pause.
lush.
But I've been using the joint, you know what I mean? So we're going to use me as an experiment just to see, you know, check us in like 10 episodes to see if my struggle beard
See if your struggle beard start
comes to life a little bit, man. But we giving away that kit right there. And this is a
that's
high
yours.
value.
That's you right there. That's you. That's all you.
This is over $100 and something worth, and we giving this away. So all you got to do is know these bars, know who spit these bars.
Tell them what they got to do.
Just in the comments, all you got to do is type the name of the artist. The first person that types the name of the artist, we send it out.
First person.
First person.
So that means you got to watch religiously and be the first person to watch the video, first person to comment. Oh, yeah, he's there. I know it.
Yeah. Let me get it, so I'm taking too long. Yo, it's the hippest. Ready to rip it. By far the dopest on the mic. It's not Ike and Tina Turner or Bob Hope. It's not that kid Ice Baby, but I'm nice. Confuse you and lose you when I'm saying words twice. I never quit rocking rhymes because I'm not a quitter. It's funny, but MCs have more nerve than the clitoris. This kid tried to rip me. Goddamn, what a dum-dum. I'm not cock these, but I got these, and I come from Brooklyn, not Massapequa. Get a chicken freaka. Give her a little respect like Aretha Franklin. I put my money in the bank and my pockets are on E. I go fill up my tank and drive my cock into some real tight, wet stuff. Don't phone my home when I'm born or you'll get snuffed quick, fast. You dirty little no good louse you. Not the Jungle Brothers, but boy, I'll house you. All you got to do, type the name of the artist. Salute to that man.
Legendary.
Whoever he is.
old woman.
and old woman. or that in that respective roots. Grooming kit is all yours. We sending that to you.
Yeah, man. We sending that to you.
And here we are. Today, I'm going to be honest with you, man.
What you got?
I don't like rappy rap no more.
Listen, man.
I do not like rappy rap about raps and whack MCs.
I'm going to tell y'all this now. It's 2024, man. We don't want to hear nothing about no ops. We don't hear nothing about no spinning no block.
Okay.
We don't want to hear nothing about no Chris style popping in the club. We are at home.
True that.
We want to be at home, and we like listening to raps that make us think and feel like we're adults.
Okay.
We don't want to be entertained by you rippity rapping and lyrical miracling all over the place.
Those are two different things, though.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying
yeah,
the ops and
yeah. We don't want to hear nothing about your ops and you spinning.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear none of that.
Okay.
So if that's what you're suggesting, keep it.
All right.
Because the research team is going to send it back, and by research team, I mean me. I'm going to send it back and say no. So,
well, what do you
with
think
that being
about the
said-
rappy rap? What do you think about the stuff that would have been on Raucous Records back in the days
Listen,
that
man.
gets sent to us? That
there was a time where rapping about how dope your raps were was a thing.
Yeah, it was
because
dope.
It was.
We did it.
It was competition. It was sword sharpening. Pause.
Yep.
It was. You felt like you had to at least stake your claim to being the best, or let people know that don't play with me.
yeah.
Like my gun go off, my blade sharp. I'm with
Your
whatever.
lyrical gap.
My lyrical gat splat and all that. You know what I mean? You had to let that be known at the time. But now,
Yo, keep that
Yeah,
word away
keep
from
that,
me, man.
man.
Keep that, yo.
Yo,
I don't
keep
want to
that
hear
away from
nothing
me and
about
my
your
family,
lyrical
bro.
nothing. I don't want to hear about your lyrical gun, your lyrical skill, your lyrical. I don't listen. I've done it, so I could say it.
Yeah,
But
I have too.
I don't want to hear it now.
Yeah,
So with that said, we get sent stuff
true.
sometimes, and it
I
gets
laugh
to
at
like
a lot of it.
it
just
gets
so
to
y'all
like
know.
bar 12, and I'm like, fam,
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
I get that there are
Skinny man. Come
Listen,
on, man.
I get that there are whack MCs out there, right? And you're like, they whack. I spit better than them. I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't.
I really don't.
This is why I can't rap right now, because those are like the obligatory bars where my flow does this and you ain't that. Like, like, yo, I don't care enough.
I don't. I really
I
don't.
know that takes a lot away from some clever line. You got a clever line, like, damn, this would be dope if I could just diss these MCs.
Listen, man.
I don't wanna hear
Why?
it. What do you mean why? It's the nature of hip hop. That's where it started.
Okay, I get that part. But how many bars are you gonna spend killing in lyrical MCs? Like, how many MCs you gonna kill in yourself? I take 7 MCs, put them in a line. I add 7 more. Like,
Nah, but if that's what you how you started, if that's like, think about it. If you're not shooting people, if you're not getting a lot of bitches, right? Your car game is on 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, you thinking, yo, my everyday life is not something I can spit about, right? So I got to come up with something clever. And what I know is I'm nice, and those people that y'all like are whack,
not.
right? You know what I'm saying? So I'll come up with some cool way to put Lil Yachty's name, or anybody that I don't think is cool is good, right? Because it's easy to diss
because
them,
it's easy.
right? He's not gonna come back at me. He can't. He's whack, right?
I got all these bars for
Yeah,
him.
I got mad bars for these people.
Yeah,
So,
man.
with that said, let's listen to what we decided was good today.
Yeah, to us for today.
I think we got a post. Coast Contra just saved the day. What's her heart rate? Check vital signs. She's still fatal. We need an IV. It's on us to keep her stable. Everybody move. Give us some room. We turn the table to a defibrillator. Message clear that we the greatest. Please have patience. We operating on a generation whose ultrasound is all the same as a little baby. That's why music born. They so against procreation. They just imitating their latest favorites. Here come the labels, cause they will cheer for any rapper who's self-degrading. They gon' give them paper, make them hot, then cremate them. But the truth is they couldn't cut it, so they use staples in the rap game to use their influence to make them famous. Niggas pro-sick, so they pop pills, and youngest take them. Had they brains bacon and egg them on the sip maples. Think the perks of life is getting high for your inflammation. I never medicine that was good for the soul. It's human nature, bitch, you're all scrubs. I brought masks and gloves for sanitation. Calling out the greatest, tell them I said it, I verbatim. You got East, West, and Columbia on the equator. Yeah, it's Coast Contra, really surging through every nation. To all the rappers who only here to gain green, I'll amputate them. Raise the vibration, this way deeper than entertainment. But with your radiation, ego solo, you could go major. No, I can't, sir, I'd rather just go through all the stages. When you in a group, some go salute, but others hate it. So be wary of different bacteria, contamination. See, when we gon' realize our culture is in danger, they sedating our creators, controlling the narration. Afraid of the day when we waiting in visitation and the doctor come out saying hip-hop didn't make it.
I don't even like hip hop. I'll be honest with you, but
Listen.
with all the stuff we were saying, right?
Right.
When you rhyme well and you find new inventive ways to say things, we gotta applaud it, right?
You have to. You have to. Hip-hop's been around 50 years.
Yeah,
You got to evolve and change the way. You got to change your delivery, change your approach somehow.
Yeah, and as much as these guys are talking about something that it's not necessarily in the front of my. I don't care much about hip hop. No, I'm serious. Like, if hip hop dies, like 15 years ago, I'd have been like, oh man, we need hip hop, right? But now, I'm kind of like, I use music as, it's a tool. Like, if I feel a way, if I want to hear something that's feeding me, I pause. I listen to a song, but
You're gonna have the purists in our comments like, yo, they don't like hip hop. This show is a fraud.
yeah, well, you know what? That's I think that's all right. Cause
Yo, they don't like hip hop. You're not hip hop enough. This show is a fraud.
Yeah, we on some bullshit. Now I think about it, that sounds crazy. Yeah, but we here for we like words.
We like
man.
words, man. We're fans of words. We're fans of the art. We're fans of the creativity. We're fans of like this is like I guess being former artists, you kind of remove yourself from it.
Yeah,
and like
my views are not the views of the show, by the way. This is me. This is me. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's just, it's music is to be enjoyed. It's to be absorbed. It's to be taken in and just, whatever vibe it gets you from listening to it, whatever you get from that specific song,
that's what I mean.
That's what it is. So
yeah.
But yeah, when you have people like this that take they take the hip hop as a person and make the person a thing or make the thing a person, and
they want to save it.
They want to
save the day, right?
And I'm not, and I think they're
take your time.
I think they're less about saving quote unquote hip hop than they are about saving the current state of it.
Like, yeah.
So
You're right. It's
think
more the culture.
Yeah, I think
right?
the wording of it is more so the culture of they want to save
it's
the culture
and it's
as
hip
opposed to
hop's influence,
right?
So
in the direction that
so
it's
that's
going
kind of
in.
more what I care about, right? As a former educator, I care more about the effect,
right,
that
the message
that hip hop has on the young,
right.
I don't necessarily care about saving hip hop, but right, but I want some variety in
Absolutely.
in these messages.
Absolutely.
And what they're doing right here, I just think it's dope. Like you talk about, I think we got a pulse. Coach Contra say today, what's a heart rate check, vital signs? She's still fatal. We need an IV.
IV.
It's on us
for to keep her stable. But
like
that's
dope.
crazy. That's
dope.
We need an IV. That's on us for.
Yeah.
For those who aren't into Roman numerals, when you write them, it's IV is for. So we need an IV. It's on us for that. Yeah, I love that. That was
and him just setting up the whole hospital table. Everybody move.
Absolutely.
Give us some room. We turn the table to a defibrillator. Message clear.
Right.
That we're the greatest. Like all of that. That's visual. That's
and look,
dope.
and even if you take it from as far as the everybody move, give us some room. We turn the table. You remember that's how they initially started.
Right.
Their initial start was them
on the
sitting
room.
around the table
Turn
in the room.
Yeah.
Their expression, even their evolution, everybody move, give us some room. We turn the table to a defibrillator. Message clear that we're the greatest. So
that's dope.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's dope. Please have patience.
Have patience.
Please have patience. We operating on a generation.
Listen,
like that's
a
crazy.
whole generation.
We operating on a generation whose ultrasound is all the same, as a little baby. Now,
yeah,
like I said, you throw in rap lines and artists that you know ain't gonna come back at you.
Right.
This is not necessarily a diss.
This is not a diss.
Because Little Baby is almost one of the leaders of the generation, and people
absolutely
sound like him.
It's a thing. He wanted to sound like somebody when he initially got into
correct.
The game. So now people want to sound like him. So please have patience. We operating on a whole generation whose ultrasound is all the same as a Little Baby, but Little Baby as a person. But they're saying as a Little Baby because a Little Baby is what you see in an ultrasound.
Right. So this whole thing was dope, man.
Yeah, it was.
It's just the don't die, pulse, saving the day, heart rate, vital signs, fatal, IV, on us for, stable, table, room, defibrillator, message clear, patience, operating, generation, ultrasound, Little Baby, to the music born, they so against procreation.
Now think about that. Baby born against procreation.
Wow.
Huh.
Wow.
So that's two opposite sides. That's why the music's born. But the music is born and it's against procreation.
Wow.
Yeah.
As much as I don't like whack MC talk, this is pretty phenomenal.
Listen, the way you put it together, it's all about presentation, my brother.
It is. Yeah, they just imitating their latest favorites, and then here come the labels because they wheelchair.
Wheelchair.
Still in the hospital setting.
Still in the hospital because they wheelchair, but wheelchair.
Yeah.
For any rapper who's self-degrading.
Damn. And then he says they're gonna give him paper. So
Make him hot.
So you went from the self-degrading, grading,
grading,
and give him paper. So you giving them paper.
Go give them paper.
Because you're self-degrading. Make them hot.
Make them hot.
Then
cremate
cremate
them.
So the paper that you gave them is the cream that made
The
them.
cream made them, but the heat is they make them hot, so they're gonna cremate them. This is exciting.
If you want to diss a whack
if you want to diss a whack MC, this is how you diss a whack MC. Show your vocabulary, flex your vocabulary, my brother.
If you gonna talk about
Listen.
hip hop,
Listen,
you do it like this. You want to be like Soul Brother number
yeah,
one?
you want to be
like
this? You got to do it like this.
Yo, I'm just saying.
Hey,
We get sent a lot of stuff, and we all be like,
well,
it's rap, but it's about rap.
The words match. The end words match.
Yeah, he's rapping about rap. But the truth is, they couldn't cut it, so they used staples.
So they use staples in the rap game to use their influence to make them famous.
And this is Eric Jamal, and he's floating, man.
And listen, and there was a time or two and some other joints that I heard that I was like, wait a minute. We might need to
we
talk about Eric Jamal a little bit.
We said that, and then we just kind of waited. You know what I'm saying?
We waited.
Because a lot of people were sending us stuff, and it was like, okay, they rapping, but everybody, all four of them rapping, and there's lines here, and it's off and
There's
on.
lines all over the place.
Lines all over the place.
We're like, wait a minute, who said that? Was that you?
Yeah,
Who hit
lines
me?
all over the place. Like, we're not doing a 2-hour show on a line here and there. But anyway, cut staples. We still in the hospital. They couldn't cut us to use staples in the rap game to use their influence to make them famous. Like it's pro-sick, so they pop pills.
And youngins take them.
Have their brains
bacon and egg them on to sip maple. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
Stop.
Jesus Christ.
You're pro-sick, so they pop pills and youngins take them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But they have their brains bacon. Your brains are fried from the drugs, but it's bacon in terms of the food bacon, and you say you egg them on. So you got bacon and eggs to sip maple, which is syrup, but now you got bacon, eggs, and maple. What the?
You got a whole breakfast.
You got a whole breakfast in here, but we're still in the hospital, my man.
A hospital breakfast.
This a whole hospital breakfast. Bro.
Think the perks
of life is getting high for your inflammation, not for your information.
All right. Look. hey.
Listen.
Hey. If you're gonna rap,
you whack MCs.
if you're gonna do this,
listen, man.
You're gonna do it. You gotta
listen.
go in like this, right? Cause this ain't your typical, yo, they not doing it good.
Nah.
They whack.
I'm
better than them.
No,
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
Whilst I'm telling you what it is, how to play with these words.
And he's flipping these words like
they're back to back.
Bacon and egg, they egg them on, but your brain's bacon and you egg them on to sip maple, but you
think the perks of life is getting high.
The perks of life is getting high for your inflammation, not information, son.
And the perks, reduce the swelling,
son. And then to say, I never met a sin
that was
good for the soul is human nature, but medicine in terms of medicine, but met a sin.
Yeah, I've never been introduced.
I've never been introduced to a sin that was good for you. Holy sh! Are we listening?
He keeps going.
He keeps going.
Bitch, y'all all scrubs. We still in the fucking hospital.
We still in the hospital. I bought masks and gloves for sanitation. And mind you, we're still in. We use staples to make them famous, and youngers take them and brains bacon and sip maple and inflammation and human nature and sanity.
Rap, kill MC.
Y'all all scrubs. I bought masks and gloves for sanitation. Calling out the greatest. Tell him I said it. I verbatim, but I verbatim. But as opposed to I verbatim, like exactly what, bro.
Wow. You got East, West, and
Is
Columbia
this what you want?
on the equator. Yeah, it's Coast Contra. Really surging.
Through every nation. But again, surging.
He
won't
leave
the hospital.
Huh?
He's not letting, listen, he's not going to let hip hop die. He refuses to let hip hop die. He's not letting it go.
I appreciate it.
Listen, if sticking to the script was a person.
I mean, dude.
Listen.
he's not stopping. If you missed any of this, listen, surgeons, all the rappers were only here to gain green.
Gangrene, I amputate them.
Amputate them.
You only here to gain green. You only here to get money. But if you only here to gain green, the
Normally
affliction.
Yeah, to gain
to
green.
where you have to cut a body part.
No, and here's the thing. Normally, lines like this are on an island by themselves, and we would ignore them.
And typically, they're forced.
They are forced.
Typically, they're forced.
They're
like
not good.
you'll especially to have this many back to back. Typically, you'll force a few.
Yeah.
But like, that doesn't make sense. He didn't really.
Yeah.
But these are all right in line and in pocket, staying in the hospital, giving you a full visual of everything that he's trying to do to keep hip hop alive.
And they're really good.
It's really, really
I
good.
would love to hate on
He's
him, but
really
I can't.
good.
I can't. He keeps going, and they're really
Man.
good. Raise the vibration. This way deeper than entertainment, but with your radiation ego solo,
What?
you could go major.
Listen, raise the vibration. This way deeper than entertainment, but with your radiation, ego solo. Your ego solo. You
But
could go
he's
major,
E.
but you. He's E,
Yeah,
but
you could go major.
if you E, you could go so. Man,
Nah, I can't, sir.
nah, I can't, sir. I'd rather just go through all the stages. I can't, sir.
I can't.
But I can't, sir, like the disease. But nah, I can't, sir.
Stages of cancer.
I'd rather just go through all the stages of cancer.
Yeah, he can't go solo.
I can't go solo, but because your radiation, like the way you shine so bright, E could go solo. Your ego could
Your
make you.
ego-
Your ego could make you go solo.
Could make you go solo.
But E as the person could go solo because your radiation, you shine so bright.
But you saying I can't,
You
sir.
could go
I'd
major,
rather
but I
go through
can't,
all the
sir.
stages.
I don't want to. I'd rather go through all the stages of cancer.
All right, because when you in a group, some going to salute,
Some-
others hate it.
Listen,
Be wary of different bacteria, contamination. See, when we going to realize our culture is in danger? I realize it now,
Listen.
brother. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Listen, man.
Save hip-hop. Shoot,
Please.
I love it now. I'm sorry.
They're sedating our creatives, controlling the narration, afraid of the day when we waiting the
waiting in-
visitation, and the doctor come out saying hip hop didn't make it.
That was...
Listen, I almost feel like it was a short story.
That shit was.
Like that shit was. I feel like that shit was a short story of like 6 minutes. Like you could do a visual for this, like an actual, like
Yeah.
bro.
This is, I don't even,
This is crazy.
I don't think I would have went after this one. I think I'd have been like, yo,
Yeah, this
man.
is a hell of a set off, right? Like who decides to set it off like this? And this other dude's in the back, like,
Yeah, I think I'd have been like, yo, bro.
yo, you want to go next?
Oh.
You can go ahead and go next. I got mine. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna wait.
I'd be like, yo, just fade it out, man.
Listen, man. Yeah, just we can do that. Let's wrap this up. Yeah, we're gonna leave him on this. We're gonna leave this. He gonna stay on this one by himself.
Hey yo, my sympathy don't ever come too cheap. Pity parties like surprise parties, always, whoa, it's me. Who am I? It's your higher self, meaning God himself. Here to guide you when you don't guide yourself. We provide the help. I am the consciousness of the human collective, yet remain anonymous. Ear hustle, so many philosophies. I find it all astonishing. I am simply just a vibe, meaning I am a vibration. I am alive. The great I am creation and creator coincide. If you go inside, you see I am you, unified, meaning I am your lowest self. Get to know yourself, I can ask. You ever tame a donkey, try to control yourself while acting bad. Mac a bad bitch, then use the hands of God to smack her ass. I got urges, scratch my itches urgent, got me acting rash. I need all the splurges, I feel awfully nervous. I can't trust a person, say you love me. Every time you judge me, I hit all your verdicts. Who am I? Nigga, who are you? Got me paranoid, anxiety, smoke another square, make it trapezoid. Life been hard for me, got no tight regard for me. All my life I had to fight, the sight with right regard to see. Gave us insight, but that's a sight that I could hardly see. Plus I'm broke, and his favorite quote is likely gonna be that the best things in life is all for free. Probably RC, pardon me, my sympathy don't never come too cheap. Pity parties like surprise parties, always, whoa, it's me. Who am I? It's your higher self. Say hi to yourself. Speaking life into your lifespan. That life bar was health. Who am I? Not your favorite rapper. I'm your favorite person. Look inside the mirror, see me clearer. I look great in person. God leave. When did God leave? I still feel his presence. The second coming is every second coming. Living in the present, the time is now. Sit, calm down, find your peace. But the world is fucked up. Go to your inner world, relief. God bless you. God bless you.
Man,
See, that's more my speed, man. I mean, you know, the other verses was dope, but this spoke to me. You know what I'm saying, on a different level, because he talking that life shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, listen, who am I?
Yeah. Yeah, pity parties, like surprise parties, always woe is me.
Woe is me. That's crazy.
That's an interesting thought to even come up
is.
with a line like that. You know, that's to have that woe is me, like a pity party and then a surprise party.
Everything is all woe is me.
Yeah.
But surprise party is whoa.
It's me.
It's me.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That is wild.
Yeah, just the way he floated on this joint. Who am I? Your higher self, meaning God himself, here to guide you when you don't guide yourself. We provide the help. I am the consciousness of the human collective, yet remain anonymous. Ear hustle.
So many philosophies.
So many philosophies. I find it all astonishing.
I am simply just a vibe, meaning I am a vibration. I am alive. Whew. The great I am, creation and creator coincide.
Yeah.
If you go inside, you'll see I am you, unified.
I love that. I love that. Meaning I am your lower self. Like get to know yourself.
Get to know yourself.
Right? And that's like, it's almost like he's talking to himself.
Right.
You know, helping you identify that at some points in life, you're not always going to be the highest version of yourself. I act the ass. Have you ever tamed a donkey? Try control yourself
while acting bad. That's crazy.
Smack a bad bitch and then use the hands of God to smack her ass. Like the visuals, the imagery, the juxtaposition, all of the back and forth. Like I got urges.
Scratch my itch. It's urgent. Got me acting rash. What? I was like, ooh.
What?
I got urges. Scratch my itch.
What?
It's urgent. Got me acting rash.
That's one bar.
That's one bar.
One bar. You said so much.
I got urges.
Scratch
my itch.
Yeah.
It's urgent.
It's urgent.
It's urgent. Like the urge is urgent. But just, I got to scratch the itch. Got me acting rash.
That's the urgency. Acting rash.
And even acting rash is the urgent. Son.
Yeah. And that's how I need all
and
the
the rash is.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I need all the splurges. I feel awfully nervous. I can't trust a person.
Say you love me. Every time you judge me, I hear all your verdicts, son.
Yeah. Because you say you love me.
Yeah. Every time you judge something that I do, I hear all your verdicts. Like everything you say that you love.
Verdict.
All of that. Listen.
Who am I? Who are you?
Got me paranoid. Anxiety. Smoke another square. Make it trapezoid? Son, wait, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Son.
Yeah.
Smoke another square. Make it trapezoid.
Yeah.
Listen.
But you notice how the first verse was hip hop?
Uh-huh.
Saving hip hop.
And this is saving yourself.
And this is internal, external. This is
listen.
God within you. This is urges. This is that talk.
Listen, man. I used to sit in my project mirror, like I had a chain on my neck. I guess I was projecting. Guess I was projecting. That was funny because it's like my neck.
My chain got a hanging reflector on it.
Now I no longer see my neck because I got a hanging reflector on it with a projector on it. So
yeah, this is
listen.
Yeah, that's that life talk, man.
This is crazy.
That's that life talk, man.
Life's been hard for me. Got no type of regard for me. All my life I had to fight. The sight was right where God could see. What? All my life I had to fight. You didn't fight in the shadows. You didn't fight in the dark where nobody could see you. All my life I had to fight. The sight was right where God could see.
Gave his insight, but that's a sight
that I could hardly see. How about that? Like him showing you the way, but at the same time, you like, man, that ain't him. He ain't tell me that. Because that insight is insight that you can hardly see.
Plus, I'm broke.
Listen. Plus, I'm broke.
His favorite quote is likely
going to be
that the
best things in life is all for free.
Probably.
Listen, pardon me. My sympathy. Listen.
Went right back to the beginning. My sympathy don't never come too cheap.
Listen, man. Yeah.
But then he goes through that, speaking life into your lifespan. That life bar was health. Who am I not your favorite rapper? I'm your favorite person. Look inside the mirror.
See me clearer. I look great in person.
Golly.
What? Golly.
When did
God leave? I still feel his presence.
The second coming is
every second coming? Living in the present? Yo, come on. And then the golly, but that's godly and golly. When did God leave? I still feel his presence. He didn't. Son.
And if this is your first time here and you thinking to yourself, why are they reacting to a song that didn't just come out?
Listen.
We take our time.
Yeah, we don't do reactions.
And if we do a reaction, we'll tell you. But
You'll know on top that it's a reaction. But even in those reactions, we're going to sit with a song for at least a day or two.
Yeah.
Before we just fly. We're not just the fly off handle.
No.
Yo, make faces in the camera, tell you how great a song is. Yo, this is amazing. This is not us.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we had to take some time, live with it, and really, decipher what resonates with us so that when we deliver it to you, because some people have never heard this, some people have heard it, but they might not have heard it like this, right? They might not have listened with the same ear. So
the second coming
is every second coming.
Living in the present.
Ooh, I love that. I had to talk about this one.
The time is now. Sit, calm down, find your peace.
But the world is
fucked up.
Go to your
inner world. Relief. Man. Listen, man.
This remind me of Russ.
Yeah. Sometimes sometimes it takes that stepping back and realizing exactly where you are and how far it is from where you've actually been and knowing where you've been. And listen, man, I can never at 22 be worried about, I can't wait until I'm 60 and like getting old is the goal at this point.
Nah,
and
it is. It
is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find more ways to build more shit at my house.
Yeah. You're not thinking about a man cave at 22, right?
Yeah, you're not thinking about him. You think about the next bar with the mechanical bull that got chicks with toppling. You know what I mean? That's what you think about at 22.
Yeah,
Shout out to the youth.
We were still writing about whack MCs back then. So that whole spiel in the beginning was basically, at some point we may have not overlooked Coast Contra, but we may have looked at them and put them in a box like, all right, that's hip hop.
Yeah,
right.
Nah, this ain't.
But when you expand your mind, take a step back, listen, you find the jewels and you find what speaks to you. And 2 out of the 4 verses spoke to us more than a lot of other stuff that we've been listening to. So shout to Coast Contra, shout to
Who was it? Jamal,
Ross.
What's the other dude? Ross.
Austin. That's one of the twins,
Yeah,
right?
one of the twins.
Yeah. Gotta get Ross on the show, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all enjoy this lesson and how not to be a whack MC.
Word.
But if you're gonna kill whack MCs, this is how you do it.
This is how you do it,
Shout
fam.
out to Coach Contra,
This is how
man.
you
This
do it.
is really dope.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. Shout out to all the barbarians in the building.
shout out to all the barbarians in the building.
Shout
We
to
appreciate
Shout out
y'all.
to Respected Roots.
Yes.
Leave that comment.
We'll see what y'all. The first person with the right comment, you'll have a brand new beard in a month.
Word. Check
So
mine
it's
out.
on you, player.
I'll holler at y'all in May. See how my
We'll see what they look like in May. Well, look, we'll come back around NBA Finals time and do a test.
Peace. No,
Yeah, man.
Take no bars off. No beards off.
No beards off.